Hey you tech fanatics, welcome back to Tech Lobby, the only lobby where you don't have to wait. In the world of flip phones, two names stand out, the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 and the Motorola Razr 40 Ultra. These aren't just any flip phones, they're top tier, high tech, and they're going head to head in our comparison today. We're going to dissect their design, display, and camera capabilities to see which one truly deserves your cash. But before we go any further, make sure that you are subscribed to our channel. Starting with design, the Motorola Razr 40 Ultra has made a big leap forward. Its sleek, streamlined, and 3.6-inch cover display is a noticeable upgrade, taking up more real estate on the front of the phone than the Z Flip 5's new flex window. The Razr 40 Ultra's design materials are a blend of metal, glass, and vegan leather, depending on the model you choose. The hinge is a standout feature, folding completely shut with no gap. But what about its durability? It's IP52 rated, which means it's got a higher dust resistance than the Z Flip 5, but falls short when it comes to water resistance. On the other hand, the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 has also made significant strides in design. The gap is gone, thanks to a new hinge design that folds completely shut. The external screen is now much larger, although the overall shape and design remain relatively unchanged from the previous model. But that's not a drawback. The Z Flip 5's design is subtle yet sophisticated when it comes to thickness or weight. It's a neck and neck race between the two. Now, let's talk about the display and sound quality. The Razr 40 Ultra seems to have an edge here. Its outer display is larger at 3.6 inch compared to the Z Flip 5's 3.4 inch. It also boasts a higher resolution and a remarkable 144Hz refresh rate. But that's not all. The Razr 40 Ultra can play HDR10 plus content thanks to an impressive 1100 nit peak brightness. However, the Z Flip 5 isn't backing down. Its flexible 6.7-inch AMOLED display, although smaller than the Razr's 6.9-inch panel, maxes out at a respectable 120Hz. Both phones offer the same 2640 by 1080 resolution, but the Z Flip 5 manages to pack in more pixels per inch. So, which one has caught your attention so far? The dust-resistant larger display Razr 40 Ultra or the subtly designed pixel-packed Z Flip 5? Let us know in the comment section below. Moving on to the camera capabilities, both the Z Flip 5 and Razr 40 Ultra sport a pair of rear cameras plus a single selfie cam for the inner display. Samsung has retained the same 12-megapixel main and 12-megapixel ultra-wide snappers as the previous Gen Z Flip 4, but with upgraded lenses to reduce light flaring. Motorola, on the other hand, has equipped the Razr 40 Ultra with a 12-megapixel main snapper with PDAF, OIS, and an f1.5 aperture lens. It's paired with a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens with autofocus, 108-degree field of view, and an f2.2 aperture lens. That's a narrower view than the Flip 5's 123-degree ultra-wide, but the macro focus adds some extra versatility. Now, let's shift gears and talk about performance and battery life. The Z Flip 5 is powered by a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 for Galaxy, a custom-tuned version of the flagship chip which runs a bit faster than the standard versions used by other manufacturers. It's paired with 8GB of RAM, and you have a choice of 256 or 512GB of onboard storage. The Razr 40 Ultra, although only a few months old, uses a previous gen Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor. It's not as fast as the Flip 5, but it's by no means a slouch. The Razr 40 Ultra's battery capacity is slightly larger at 3800 mAh compared to the Flip 5's 3700 mAh cell. However, the Flip 5's processor is more energy efficient, which could level the playing field in terms of battery life. In terms of charging, the Razr can charge over USB-C at 33 watts, outpacing the Flip's 25 watt. But when it comes to wireless charging, the Samsung takes a lead with 15 watt compared to Razr's 5 watt. So, where does this leave us? Both phones have their strengths. The Razr 40 Ultra stands out with its larger display, dust resistance, and fast wired charging. The Z5, on the other hand, impresses with its subtle design, efficient processor, and faster wireless charging. But now, we want to hear from you. Which phone do you think comes out on top? Let us know in the comments below, and if you found this comparison helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tech content. Thanks for watching.